Welcome back to Online Darts. Here we are, day 2 of the Hungarian Darts Trophy, and the Asp has entered the building with a very impressive performance, mate.
Yeah, very happy. I knew we had a tough game with Brad. Well, whoever we played, Brad or Adi. I had a tough game today, and yeah, chuffed to not only win but put a solid performance in, and I'm over the moon.
Match play was the start of normality, but the Euro Tour, this is something that I know you love playing on. And what's that been like, and what was it like walking out there?
I'd not come down to the venue. Obviously been practicing upstairs, and I've seen pictures how big it is. Obviously I played in Premier League stadium, but wow, that's huge. That's big. I'd love to play in front of it, like full. But yeah, the crowd were fantastic. What great venue, and great throw, and yeah, great performance.
Speaking of that, that was on my list. You've played in all these fabulous places. Is that a Premier League venue of the future?
Oh, without a doubt. You know, I imagine that full. I think it holds what, 15,000 like that. Wow, the noise that could produce would be unreal. And yeah, great venue. You know, obviously it's a European tour. It's not a major, but it's still a fantastic crowd, and yeah, great atmosphere. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow.
The last 6-7 weeks with normality returning, with the match play here, the Pro Tours. You said it yourself. You've been lazy. What was the kickstart that? Hang on a minute, I need to change this.
Kirsty, if you're watching, thank you. Nah, my girlfriend, you know, she supported me for the last 10 years through the bad times, through the good times, and she sees how disappointed I am when I come away. Not so much telly event, 'cause I'm doing okay. You know, I very rarely get beat prior to the quarters, but Pro Tours, I'm having a nightmare. And she keeps seeing the disappointment, and she said, we had a little holiday, and she was like, right, put your golf clubs down, you're here to work. Get practicing, and for the last 2 weeks I've done 4 hours a day, every single day, and it's amazing. Like, I feel I've got my confidence back, my throw's there, I just feel absolutely fantastic, and it's amazing how, you know, any young lads watching this interview don't get complacent, which is what I've done for the last 12 months. I've become lazy. You can't rely on ability alone, you have to put the hours in, and I've started putting the hours in, and you know, it might all go wrong tomorrow, but you know, the first performance back after working hard, I produced a fantastic performance to beat a great player, and you know, that just proves that you have to practice.
What you said there about the youngsters and not being complacent, when you're in all these TV events and in all these fabulous venues, is it easy to slip into that mode of thinking, got this sorted? Yeah,
I think it is. I think everyone starts playing darts to get on the big stages, to earn money for yourself and your family, and then once you start, that money starts rolling in week out, and you're in every single TV event, you think, I don't need to practice. But then very quickly, as quick as you can get to the top, you can very quickly go down. And I've been slipping down recently, and I've gone back to basics, and I've gone back to working hard. I think of the titles and the money that I've thrown away over the last 12 months for being lazy, and that's my motivation. I'm not in the Grand Slam, that's another motivation. You know, I should be winning Pro Tours. I'm a top 10 player, I should be winning Pro Tours. I've got to work hard to win them Pro Tours, but I should be picking one up at least a year in my head. So yeah, I've got complacent, but I'm now working hard again, and rest assured, you know, I'm getting back to how I was. Give me another month, and yeah, you'll see full Asp, as they say.
You slipped out of the top 10 for that brief period. I think you've just gone back in now, because when all the money was coming off, it was a bit up and down. But when you slipped out of that top 10, did you look at the rankings, and did that hurt? Because are there 10 better players than you in the world right now?
Right now, yeah. Before lockdown, I was one of the probably top 2, top 3 in the world, in my opinion. I was on cloud 9. Lockdown happened, and I was rubbish. At the moment, you know, the World Series, I'm thankful for the PDC for putting me in it, but what have I done this year? Not much, and it's down to me to put the hours in, to work hard, to earn that right to be in the Premier League next year, to be in the World Series next year, and that's my motivation. And honest to God, I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked to get back to that top 5, top 6, which is where I belong.
Touch on that World Series, like you said there, were you surprised when you got the call to say you were going to Copenhagen?
I wasn't, because I was in it originally, but that was 2 years ago. You know, I feel, you know, Jose didn't get in, obviously James, but you know, back in 2 years, you know, I deserved. I missed out on a lot, like Fallon did, but it's one of them things, you know, it can't be helped. So yeah, I've had the invite. I'm so happy to Matt and the rest of the team for putting me in it, and they know, you know, I'll prove why they was right to put me in.
Nice pleasure as always, lad.
Cheers, thank you.